Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Well, YouTube viewers,
now we have a machine gun.
Ho, ho, ho. It's Tuesday again, and it's fucking Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas, douchebags.
And this week, we're here with another one of the worst movies on Netflix. I wasn't stopping.
I'm sorry, I was taking a hit of the cancer.
But this week, we looked, because we were hoping that we'd find, like, that fucking Bill Goldberg fucking Santa movie, but we couldn't find nothing like that, so we had to go back to our childhood.
And Netflix lies. They're like classic Christmas specials, and then you look at it, it's all craptastic, you know?
Yeah.
The little dog and the fucking Christmas poo. You know, like that shit. I want to see the Grinch, I want to see fucking everything. I want to see the Christmas Story, even though I've seen it a billion times.
But anyway, those are good Christmas specials.
Right.
This week we have watched
yeah, but they said classic.
a horrible Christmas special.
Horrible.
He-Man and She-Ra's Christmas special.
He-Man, he has the power.
And the main thing I have to say about this whole entire thing was, I can't believe I liked this fucking horrible, horrible shit when I was a kid. I mean, I used to love He-Man.
We all did. We were all victims.
And I
vaguely
remember this fucking Christmas special from back in the day.
He-Man.
So it starts off on Eternia with Prince Adam in his purpley pink fucking outfit.
See, our parents were worried about us being gay back then. They weren't worried about turning us gay. Now they got the Wiggles and everything else. But, I mean, before there was fucking, like, the Teletubbies, there was fucking He-Man.
Because everything...
wearing a loincloth.
Everything in He-Man is dick-shaped.
Dick-shaped.
Everything.
Dude, there was a lot of fucking gay references in He-Man. He-Man.
It starts off in Eternia with Prince Adam in his purpley pink fucking outfit and Man-at-Arms with his dick-shaped fucking helmet and fucking Orko. Something about a spaceship, blah, blah, blah.
How can I service you, He-Man?
Orko gets on the fucking spaceship and flies away and ends up on fucking Earth.
Yeah. It runs into two creepy-ass little kids. They're like, what's your name? Because remember, like, back then when they drew cartoons of kids, they were always fucking creepy as fuck.
Yeah, because this was actually drawn. This is when cartoons were actually drawn.
Yeah, they weren't, like, computerized or nothing. It was all handmade, and you knew it.
Yeah, you definitely knew it.
They put, like, no effort. They put, the most effort they put into was, like, the main characters, He-Man, She-Ra, and whatever. But then the other things, like the robots and the vagines, they were like, fuck it. Just draw whatever. He-Man.
So, Orko is on Earth, and these kids explain Christmas, blah, 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 and somehow Orko basically kidnaps these two kids and they end up back on Eternia.
Yeah, they're explaining to Orko about the fucking, how Jesus and the virgin blood and all the thing and everything fucking happened, and he's just like, what the fuck are you kids talking about? And they're like, no, Orko, come into the light. Join us. Those kids' eyes were creepy. You know, if I saw those kids and they were just staring at you like, hi, Chuck, come out and play. He-Man.
I can understand.
We gotta definitely talk about the voice.
She-Ra flying on a fucking Pegasus.
A gay Pegasus.
He-Man flies around on a snakehead tricycle. I mean, the tricycle ain't even got fucking wings or anything. It's got 3 wheels. It's a snakehead tricycle, and he's flying on it, mounting it quite gaily, I might say.
Back in the day, they all could fly. Transformers, G.I. Joe, I don't care what name of Care Bears. Everybody had the ability to just go and fucking take off anywhere. You know? Why did they even need said riding snake thing or fucking Pegasus gay horse? You know? If they could just go up in the air. He-Man. I love that.
I guess I really can't complain about people raping my childhood, because my childhood just raped me back.
I know. For real. Dude, I don't recall all the voices, man. I don't remember hearing them, but man, they're not
awful.
what I thought they were. Like fucking He-Man's voice. Let's go beat up on the vagine, sis. And she was all like, it was just as creepy. She was like, have a robot, brava. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, were them two pounding it at one point? That's why He-Man's kind of sexually confused. And we know Skeletor is definitely sexually confused.
So Skeletor ends up... We're skipping all this fucking crap because there's a whole bunch of fucking stuff that we didn't understand. Just a whole bunch of fucking robots and the Vagines, which were little fucking robots slash animal things.
Whatever. And Skeletor constantly going, He-Man.
So anyway, Skeletor ends up with these kids, their weird Vagine dog. So they're out in the cold, and they're all shivering, and the little girl passes out.
Please, Mr. Skullface, have some mercy. And he was like, yeah.
And he pulls out Skeletor's staff of unlimited uses and goes, and makes coats appear on them, right?
From Dick's Sporting Goods.
From Dick's Sporting Goods. And then they get attacked by this snow beast. Yeah. And he pulls out his unlimited use scepter and
creates a whole...
This fucking scepter, I want it. It can do anything.
No, fuck that. I want Skeletor because if that guy can just give you anything, he's like, you want some cocaine? Sure. Like, and it's there. You want fucking Megan Fox spreading you in front of you? Sure. You know, you'd be like, fuck, I'm Skeletor. You're never leaving, dude. He-Man.
There's this craptastic Christmas song. Everything is fucking dick-shaped. Everything.
Everything is dick-shaped. That is great.
The creepiest line of it, though, was whenever Skeletor, right? So he helped these kids, protect these kids, and then his heart grew 2 sizes too big.
Basically the whole Grinch thing. Over.
But then He-Man has the creepiest line of all. Because Skeletor's like, oh, I saved the kids. I just don't feel right. And He-Man was like,
it's the Christmas spirit, Skeletor. It makes you feel good.
Yes! You have to leave that fucking pregnant pause in there. Bop, bop, bop.
He does. It's so creepy. He's like, it's the Christmas spirit, Skeletor. It makes you feel good. It's like, yeah. Skeletor once again did his trademark. He-Man.
So whatever.
That one kid, when she ran up, like, hugged him right in his crotch, I think. It was kind of creepy, too.
So, blah, blah, blah. Skeletor is a good guy for right now, because, you know, he comes back as a dick. But anyway, Man-at-Arms and Prince Adam and all the Eternia crew, they fucking transport the 2 kids back to Earth, and we find out that her father is goddamn Mario?
For real?
No, not Mario. I got that wrong. Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
The animation, the cartoon of this dude looked like fucking Ron Jeremy.
It was his first starring role. He-Man.
And that was it. That was really basically about it.
I have the...
So this one was kind of... We had no choice but to do this one. Because we weren't going to watch some fucking puppy Christmas movie. Or some ABC Family fucking Christmas special.
No.
And we weren't going to cut up on South Park Christmas because...
Those are all cool.
Yeah, so this is what we were stuck with and this is what you were stuck with.
Sorry. If any of you guys like favor He-Man, I apologize, but come on.
No,
watch it again.
I used to love He-Man. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. He-Man.
So next week, we are moving on to another fucking Asylum film. Ugh. We can't get away from Asylum films because they are the craptastic.
We could, but you keep picking them.
No, you picked this one. Why'd you pick it? Because it's The Terminators.
The Terminators.
With an S. Because,
you know,
you can just rip off an idea, but you just throw an S on it.
James Cameron, you won't mind, will you? We'll just add an S. The Terminators.
Pirate of the Caribbean.
Ben-Hur's.
Twilights.
Titanics. Gone with the Winds. He-Man.
So yeah, that's next week. The Terminators. Once again, for Burn Gutter, this has been one of the worst movies on Netflix.
Well, technically, this would be one of the worst movies on Christmas. He-Man. Now when 6 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be getting home soon. And I feel guilty about being out. It's only fucking 6 o'clock and I'm freaking out. Like, oh god, I gotta get back home.
Crap, triple crap. This is awful. I mean,
Ho, ho, ho. And hopefully, if the world don't end, well, then we'll see you on New Year's.
New Year's a Tuesday too.
Go fuck yourself, you boy. He-Man.